welcome to another daily Bible reading, reflection and prayer in the book of Psalms. This week we're looking at the 23rd Psalm, and we'll read it in its entirety today and break it down bit by bit in the days ahead. Let's read the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Well, this is probably the most well-known of all the Psalms, perhaps one of the most well-known parts of the whole Bible. It's read by many people at funerals, it's been sung, it's been prayed, it's been a source of comfort to many people throughout history. Well, as we come to look at this psalm this week, I think we're wise to be aware of just how familiar we might be with this, and also aware that our familiarity might actually be a barrier to us understanding and applying it to us today. Perhaps one of the most important things we need to note as we seek to read and understand this psalm for us today is those words at the very top, the title, a psalm of David, a psalm that comes from the lips of the King of God's people. What difference do you think it makes to you to read this psalm when you approach it first, not as your words, but as the words of God's King? Well, why don't we pray together as we start this week? Father, thank you for this beautiful psalm of comfort and assurance. As I read and meditate on it this week, help me to read it as your psalm of your King. Help me to see that the words of this psalm are meaningless and irrelevant to me without first seeing how they describe and are fulfilled in Jesus, your Christ. Help me to see that only with Jesus as my representative can I sing and be comforted by this psalm. Amen.